Hello students. In the previous video we have started with the very first chapter of the paper 2, that is complex number. In that complex number we have seen that how complex number can be formed. Complex number is a composition of two numbers, that is real number and imaginary number. Right? So if you connect I with any real number, so that number becomes imaginary number. And if you add any real part with that number, so you will get a complex number. So complex number is actually a mixture of real part and imaginary part. After that we have seen the algebra of complex number. Algebra means the addition, subtraction, multiplication of and division of complex number. If you add, if you subtract, if you multiply or if you divide any two complex number, the result is always a complex number. After that, we have seen small examples of how complex number we can form by using real number. After that, we have started with the exercise first. The very first exercise, that is exercise 1.1 from this chapter. Okay. In that exercise, we have seen few examples where we have to find out the value of different equation in which that imaginary part is exist. Right? So now we'll continue with the same exercise 1.1, and we'll start with the new question from this exercise 1.1. I have written few examples on the board, and one by one we'll try to simplify it. Okay? Here we have to use the rules of algebra that we have already discussed in the previous video. That how two complex number can be added, how two complex number can be divided, how two complex number multiply, and how two complex number can be subtract. Okay, whenever you get complex number in the denominator and when you are going to simplify it, don't forget that you should not have a complex number in the denominator. So how we can convert that complex number into any real number? We just have to rationalize it, right, by the conjugate of that denominator. So automatically the denominator's complex number will get rid of and will get real number in the denominator. Okay, so let's simplify this first example. Question is evaluate. So first is 1 plus 2i into minus 2 plus i. These are two brackets in that both the brackets complex number exists, so we have to just multiply them. Okay, so let's multiply with our separating way. 1 time minus 2 plus I plus 2 times minus 2 plus I, like that. Okay, and let's simplify this. 1 into this would be as this, and 2i into this become minus 4i plus 2i into I is 2 times I square. But we know value of I square is minus 1. So this I square will replace with minus 1. Then I and minus 4i becomes minus 3i. This 2 add with value of I square is minus 1. So we get minus 2. This 2 into minus 2 is again minus 2 minus 3i. So minus 2 minus 2 minus 4 minus 3i. So this is your required complex number minus 4 minus 3i. Okay? So this is the value of this. Okay? Now let's see number 2. What this is? 2 plus I divided by 3 minus I, 1 plus 2i. There is one complex number in the numerator and two complex number in the denominator. But that two complex number from denominator, they are in multiplication form. Right? So what we'll do, first we'll simplify that two brackets in the denominator and then we'll simplify the fraction. Okay? So write the numerator as this 2 plus I divided by, multiply this 3 into 1, 3 into 2, that is 6I. Minus I into 1, minus I. Then minus plus minus, I into 2I is minus 2 times I square. Okay? Then 2 plus I as it is in the numerator. Then this 3, value of I square is minus 1. So that minus and this minus become plus 2. So 3 plus 2 is 5 and 6i minus I is 5i. So you got the fraction 5 minus 5i in the denominator. Okay, and 2 plus I in the numerator. But we have to simplify this. This is not in simplified form yet. So how you will simplify this? To get to know, actually you have to convert every equation into standard form of complex number. Standard form of complex number matlab a plus bi or a plus I. So this is not in standard form, right? So how do you convert that into standard form? You have to get rid of this denominator or So how will you get from that complex number from denominator? By taking rationalization. So take conjugate of this. Conjugate of 5 minus 5y is 5 plus 5y divided by 5 plus 5. Like this we do rationalization. Now numerator multiplied with numerator, denominator multiplied with denominator. So 2 into 5 is 10. 2 into 5 is 10i. I into 5 is 5i, and I into 5i is 5i square divided by 5 minus 5i, 5 plus 5i is a square minus b square. That is a minus b, a plus b, that is a square minus b square. So this 10. I square का value is minus 1. Minus 1 to 5 is minus 5. So 10 minus 5 is 5. 10i plus 5i is 59 divided by 5 square is 25 minus I square का value is minus 1. So minus 1 and this minus become plus 5 का square is 25. So how do you write this? 5 plus 59 divided by 50. Okay. Now we can see 50 is common denominator of 5 and 15 both. So we can separate it like 5 by 50 plus 15 by 50i. This is a, this is b, I. So this is called standard form of complex number. Okay. So when you get denominator of a complex number, you have to get rid of that by using the rationalization or by using conjugate of that denominator. Okay. Now let's see the next one. Next example is 1 plus I divided by 1 minus I square. Okay. So how will you do this? First of all, you have to get rid of that complex number from the denominator, and we know how to do that by using conjugate. Okay. So let's do the conjugate or rationalize the rationalization by denominator. So conjugate of this would be 1 plus I, and write that square as it is of that bracket, whole bracket. Okay. Now simplify this. How you will do this? 1 plus I, you will get 1 plus I square and whole bracket square. Denominator is 1 minus I, 1 plus I, 1 square minus I square. Correct? Now this 1 plus I square as it is, the square of it, and 1 square is 1, I square is minus 1, that minus and minus become plus 1, like this. So you will get 1 plus I whole square is 4. 1 plus 1 का bracket is 2. So 2 का power is 4. Okay, square of that 2 is 4. So this is how we can convert this complex number into standard complex number form when you have complex number in the denominator. Okay. Now next, 3 plus 2i divided by 2 minus 5i plus 3 minus 2i divided by 2 plus 5i. Okay, we can see there are two fractions. In both the fraction there is complex number in the denominator. So simply we can see that this a minus bi, a plus bi, or this is in the form of a plus b, a minus b. So when you have a plus b, a minus b, we know the algebraic rule that a square minus b square, right? But we cannot apply that here because a minus b, a plus b, that is in multiplication form, but here 2 minus 5i, 2 plus 5i, they are in addition form. So that would be that we cannot use directly here. So what we do, to multiply these two, we have to multiply that both the fraction by using cross multiplication. So let's multiply or take cross multiplication 3 plus 2i with this 2 plus 5i. Okay, plus 2 minus 5i, 3 minus 2i, and denominator multiply with denominator, so you get 2 minus 5i, 2 plus 5i, like this. Okay? Now multiply this. 3 into 2 is 6, 3 into 5 is 59, then 2 into 2 is 4i, and 2 into 5 is 10, I into I square, so you get minus 10, plus 2 into 3 is 6, 2 into 2 is minus 4i, minus 5 into 2 is 59, I into 5 into 2 is 10, and I square is minus, like this. Okay? And divided by a square minus b square. So 2 ka square minus 5i square, like this. So simplify this. 6 minus 10 is minus 4. 15 plus 9, 99. 6 minus 10 is minus 4 minus 90i divided by 2 plus 12 is 4 minus 5 plus 12 is 25 I square is minus 1 so minus 1 is become plus. So minus 19 plus 19 1 minus 4 minus 8 divided by 4 plus 25 that is 29. Okay. So minus 8 upon 29 this is the only real part but we don't have imaginary part here. So can we add imaginary part like this? So this is the conversion of given fraction or given expression into standard form of complex number. Okay, so this is how we can convert any kind of fraction into standard form of complex number, that is z equal to a plus ib. So whenever you get complex number in the denominator, try to get rid of that by using the conjugate of that denominator and do the rationalization with the conjugate and try to simplify it. And whenever you get square or cube of any bracket, first simplify that inside that bracket term and then make square of that whole thing when you get that in simplified form. Okay. So that's it from this. In the next video we'll continue with the exercise and we'll take few different kind of questions from this chapter or this exercise. Okay, till then you do the practice of similar kind of example, try to make your own example or try to simplify the remaining example from this exercise of this kind of question. Okay, we'll see the remaining sum in the next video. Okay, thank you.